Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy back with another video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos just like this one. What you're about to see is very shocking. I mean, it is so shocking that, man, sorry for a long pause, but you ain't gonna believe what you see once I show this. And the police, they ain't gonna believe what they're gonna run into. Without further ado, let's check this out.
Jesus, good God. She's been.
Sorry about that.
These were the exact reactions of all officers who just encountered one of the most horrific scenes of their lives. A 2-year-old boy was found lifeless in his crib. A scene.
Now imagine that. They walking in and seeing a lifeless body laying inside the crib. I mean, I'm revolted by that myself, and I'm not even there. Imagine what these officers got to. Imagine what was in their mind when they saw that.
Sits heavy on everyone who saw it.
Sorry about that, y'all.
On the 16th of March, 2023, officers responded to an emergency call at the home of 26-year-old Jonathan Matthew Cheek and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona when officers entered the home. The first thing that hit them was the smell.
Damn, the dude's 3 years younger than her, and they both. I guess they both made the child that's on a crib, or they have 2 children together. Let's check this out.
Followed by a stillness that felt completely wrong. They eventually moved toward a small bedroom, but nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
You see that door? You see how cold that door is? I mean, once they go in, it's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of crap inside that house. I'm telling you, a lot of crap. Look at that blood.
Jesus.
You know why they said Jesus, right? Well, once they saw what's in there, once they brought that lifeless body out, you can imagine what it smells like. What it smells like when you have a lifeless body in there, and both parents didn't. They just chose not to do anything while the baby's just laying there dead.
Good God.
Look at all this crap.
David, dispatch, we're gonna need a boss out here ASAP.
I mean, that baby died for several weeks and it was just laying there. The couple didn't take it to the hospital or nothing. Just lifeless.
What happened?
And I heard she was supposed to be a Twitch streamer or something. I bet you she was streaming while the 2-year-old was just laying there, lifeless. That's how much she cares about that boy.
They've seen it all in this house. Who? John. Who's John? Dad. He's the man who lives in Cena. She's my mom. Out of here. Got here. Out of here. I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, no, you stay right there. You want to see? And I'm like, did you see Sierra? Yes, I've seen it. No, look now. Look. That's your fault. I know. Oh yeah. I can't work.
Yes, they just showed her the lifeless body of the kid and saying that's her fault. She didn't feed him. She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing productive with the kid. Like I said, just left it laying there.
There's two more in there.
There's 2 additional kids inside, and I wonder what they're going through. I wonder what they going through, like walking throughout the house with a lifeless body that's laying inside the crib. That's their sibling, by the way.
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like. Huh? Right there.
I got the phone report, 427 South Place, 133. I'm going through the neighbors.
Wow. Go down there we go. Anybody else died? There's 2 more kids in there. No, watch her. Zero. Next thing.
I'm surprised CPS doesn't take these kids away ASAP. Well, these kids will probably be in a safe place. Besides where they're at right now, with all that rubble outside and all that stench that's inside.
Inside the house, the officers found an unresponsive 2-year-old boy, and by mere observation, the officers discovered the boy had clearly been gone for a long time. You can hear the shock in the officers' voices as they process the scene, and the fact that the first responders visited the resident often says a whole lot. Officers continue to process the scene as they report and make contact with the child's family. Just hold on, man. Just hold on until the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight. Just to get him. He's far, pretty far. Just wait a while. If you guys are pretty far behind, just give it to the boss. You're getting back to the dogs in the room? Yeah. As long as there's somebody in there.
Why is she still wearing that on her head? I guess because he was still streaming, and when the police got there, she had to She had to shut that down.
Nobody in there. Get the dogs in there and then get her back out.
Yeah, she even got the dogs inside.
Two, can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area? She's in the house screaming, dude. It's like a horror house. There's two other kids in there. This kid's all emaciated. Looks like he's been dead for weeks. Oh. Yeah. Tiny little child. She's in there just inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car right now. The female? The female, yeah. She's got two other kids here. FD had them over here. But, dude, it's a mess in there. Chang went back with her to take the two dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody else in the house. She's out here. We've got the kids, FD had them somewhere over here. The two kids. Are they transported? The kids here, still on the porch here. They're like, dude, this kid's been gone at least a week. Okay. So I told them they wanted to move it. You know, we brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave everything as it is. So everything is as it is. They brought the kid out from one of these bad bedrooms here. I'm assuming they had the crib in it. They brought her out. They let her out. She's done, dude. How in the world would you keep a deceased child in the house with other children for a week? What level of disregard to human life is this? It's quite saddening. The officer proceeded to the parents, and they had different things to say as to the last time they saw the child.
So the pause button. There you go. They act like the mom acts like she's shocked right now. She act like she's shocked that the kid died. Knowing not caring that the kid been gone a month or so, lifeless.
Where's the child? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back.
What's his name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Zayden was gone.
When's the last time that you knew of that Zayden was alive? Yesterday when?
Yesterday morning.
How do you know?
Before I went to stream, I made sure he was in the bottom.
Some of these yeah. Not anymore. Not anymore, guys. I gotta assume this is gonna be the end of this one.
Would you see all that crap outside the trailer park there? I mean, what were they going to do with all that stuff? I mean, that's inhabitable. I mean, inside is inhabitable enough.
What's his name?
Jonathan G. Jonathan G.
I must say, this is the nastiest streamer I have ever seen. I mean, the nastiest, trifling, raunchy.
It's not like we don't believe you, okay? You just gotta go see the doctor.
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It's already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here. And now
What do you mean? What do you mean there's something that's gonna bring him back? What do you mean by that?
I tried. I was screaming. He's blood. What is that? What is it, Lisa? What is it? He was getting choked and threw up on something. What was it? They're calling.
I bet you I don't see one tear rolling down her face. Not one. She's just fake crying.
don't know. And even when I called him, I said he's cold. There's no way you didn't know.
Well, you was there too. How come you didn't do anything, huh? How come neither one of y'all did anything?
I was trying to get white. Where's my car? What is he doing? No, why can I not escape? I feel like it's not the life I imagined. I wanted to get to the house into the yard, away from him, away from thing one, which was also narcissistic and abusive, which is my oldest dad.
The child's mother, Sierra Zaitona, starts to cry and blame everything on Jonathan. Her emotion is loud, but her explanations don't line up. But here comes Jonathan, the father of the child, who is lacking in both emotions and explanation. Hey, hold on. Who are you?
I've been dying to hear what he got to say about this whole ordeal.
You live here too? You got your ID on you? Did she call you or something? Yeah. When's the last time you seen, is that your son? Yeah. When's the last time you seen him? This morning? Okay. How was he this morning? Fine? Okay. What time did you see him this morning, roughly? About 12 a.m.? p.m.? p.m.? Okay. What was he doing at that time? Sleeping? Well, where? What room specifically was he sleeping in? The first bedroom right here. First bedroom right here? Yeah. Okay. Did you pick up the baby at all, or what was your interaction with the baby? Nothing out of the ordinary for you, though? Okay. Do you remember what he was wearing? Just diapers? Okay. And about what time did you leave here? Oh, 2:30? 2:30 p.m.?
Dude is so nonchalant about the whole thing. He was doing fine. He was fine to me. There ain't nothing out of the ordinary. Like he don't give a fuck, man.
Okay. Okay. And you live here? Okay. How long have you two been living here? About 3 years? Okay. Any medical history? Did the baby wake up at all or cry today while you were home? Cry this morning when you were here? Okay. I was supposed to go to an orientation for workplace stuff. Okay. Who else lives here with you? Me, Sierra. That's Sierra right here.
He's just standing there just lying his ass off. Well, the baby was crying this morning. The baby was not responsive. I mean, your lies this shit doesn't add up, man.
How many other kids do you guys have? You think it's your oldest? That's the oldest left here also?
So that was the only kid they had between each other. The one that's dead, apparently. She had other 2 kids by other men.
So it's just you, Sierra, and how many kids do you have with her? 2. You told my partner what the name was you were?
Okay, so they got 2 kids together. She got one additional child that doesn't belong to him. We're still investigating. 95 both of them. Okay. Both our car. In one car? No. Okay. The kids out of your car? They're 14. Okay. I'll take this. Again, the father claimed he saw the child that morning and he looked fine. That would have been believable, but the cause of the child's death totally nullifies this. The medical examiners eventually confirmed the cause of death: it's starvation.
The parents starved their own child to death. Prosecutors said it was one of the worst cases of neglect they'd ever seen. Back to the question, how can a starved child look just fine in the morning, only to die just a few hours later?
They don't give a fuck, man. They ain't fed them or anything. They left him with no food for days. And he succumbed to starvation. Thus he laying there lifeless.
Later, apparently, there is more to their story, and eventually, the inevitable came.
Can I set your finger hands back? Okay. And release your fingers. Anything in your pockets I need to know about?
Well, he's even stoic when he's getting handcuffed. It's like he don't care.
Nothing that's going to cause pocos. No drugs or anything in your pockets. You should know. I got it. Where is it? I'll give it to her. Let's go this way. Yep. Can you just get the card?
The fuck? Hold on. That goes to show how sick in the head she is, excuse me. She's told him that I should have killed you a long time ago. I should have deleted you a long time ago. This is who you laid up with, sir. What you got to deal with.
Have a seat. Miss, what's your name again? Yes, you stand up for me? Turn and face your house. Put your hands on your back.
She's still doing all that fake crying.
I'll put her in mind check. Come.
Yeah, she's sobbing without tears running down her face, man. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe her sincerity. She's full of it. She left the baby starving for days in and days out. Left him starving for a few weeks, in fact. Both of them. She said that again.
You got a bra on, I see? Okay, I'm going to switch my body cameras on, okay? Okay. That's it. Come out this way. Spin it right here. We're going to take all this filter off. Okay.
paperwork's out of us.
Okay, well, we can look later.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you don't want to.
Okay. That works.
Place your hands on the counter for you.
And he's still all stoic and shit. You're like, okay, officers, whatever. It's whatever with this guy. He doesn't care about nothing.
Was that like sometime between when I was in right here? Okay, that works. Do me a favor, can I take off your piercings? You don't want the piercings, right? So what we're gonna have you do, you're gonna take off all your clothing, we're gonna do sort of white jumpsuit. Take the clothing off. Okay. Okay, can I take off your hoodie, please? Set it down right here. Okay. Take off your shoes. Need you to take off your belt as well.
While Jonathan kept a straight face, no emotions, no remorse, it's quite the opposite for the mother.
Yeah, he should have been a poker player because he kept a straight poker face throughout all of this process, throughout all of this.
Who wouldn't stop crying in the police line.
I bet you keep a poker face when she was telling him to his face that I wish you would have been the one that's dead instead of the child.
Let's not do that, okay?
I need my baby.
Man, you didn't care about that baby either. You didn't feed him anything. Neither one of you fed him anything. Now all of a sudden you care about him. My God.
In the end, Jonathan was sentenced to 24 to 50 years on a charge of
Damn!
and 86 months to 10 years.
Damn!
Degree child abuse charge. Sierra Zaitona was also sentenced to 24 to 50 years for second-degree murder and 43 months to 10 years for second-degree child abuse.
God damn! No. That's it, y'all. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the video right there. They're giving each of them 24 to 50 years maximum in the hole for forget that. Sorry about that. Anyway, they're giving them 24 to 50 years in the hole for neglecting their 2-year-old son. And rightfully so, man. So y'all tell me what you think about this video. Plus, I don't know what they're gonna do with the other children that's inside the house. They're probably gonna put them in a foster home. That's what they should. That's what they should do instead of where they're at right now. So y'all let me know what you think about this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos just like this one. And I'll talk to you guys later.